Dear beautiful people, many modern spiritual teachers speak about the significance of staying aware of the present moment. Why is that actually the case? Now, there is something that many as of now are not yet aware of. When we speak of I, we think of a singular point. And this singular point is a lot of times identified in Western society with the person, or what we could call the ego. Now, in truth, we are multidimensional beings. That means there are layers to ourselves. One part of it is the person, yes, the identity. But when we attach to the identity, we're trapped in time. There is a story in your mind, and this story is constantly running. There's a voice in the head that comments on everything you do, everything that needs to be done, and often it judges harshly. This voice came into being through conditioning. You got born into this society, let's call it the tribal society. And this tribal society has a belief system. Now, these belief systems give you identity. They tell you who you are, but they tell you who you are from a very limited perspective. If you live in a society where there are lawyers required, then of course, if you cannot be a lawyer, you are being judged as malfunctioning. But what about a society where only artists could survive? So it will be a tough time for the lawyers. So as you can see, identity comes either from rejecting something or positively. Mind you, I don't mean positive in terms of good, but positively identifying with a circumstance or a job or role that you play. Now, when we go into meditation and we cease to think, we enter the no-mind state, what does occur is that past and future in that moment disappear. How can I say that? How can I say time is an illusion? Well, when you think about the past, you do it now. When you think about the future, you do it now. Anything that you do now. But is there a now? Or is that something that teachers tell you to shift into a higher state of awareness? The now is simply the timeless now. While your body experiences time, obviously your body grows, your body ages, your body dissolves. There is the effect of space-time. But when we go into meditation and we cease to be trapped in the thought process, that means we cease to be trapped in the brain. The moment we find the observer that observes the thoughts, the emotions, and so on and so forth, in that moment a timeless quality enters. Then you have consciously connected with a higher layer, a higher aspect of yourself. So if you can understand the person as one layer, the consciousness that makes the person possible is another layer. So in truth, when you meditate, you do not connect with the now, you connect with the timeless. So as such, you start transcending time. The identity, ego, or person needs time for it to exist because it's trapped in a story. And without time, there is no story. There's just you. Contemplate about that. Be well.